you are a fluent speaker with English, but there is a bit problem with the pronunciation. That is very common because of our mother tongue influence. So that will go away when you will consistently speak in the language. So try to take the sessions regularly and try to have try to speak in English more often, in spite of sessions also. Then only your mother
Okay.
tongue influence will go, slowly it will go. Second thing was, there is a problem with grammar, the and some of the words you are confused between noun and verbs. You're using the word, sometimes you're putting ing, sometimes you're not putting ing. That is a bit
Good
great. Hi
afternoon, ma'am.
Ajit, good afternoon.
Hello,
Hi,
ma'am.
how are you?
I'm good. What about you, ma'am?
I'm great, and thank you for asking. So how's your day going?
It was good, ma'am. Actually, today is my off, and
Okay.
yeah, that's why I booked the class and taking that. So,
All right, okay, at this time, otherwise you would have been in office, right?
right, right.
Right, okay. So tell me what you do, and where are you from?
My name is Ajit. I belong to Delhi, and I am a student along with the employee. I am doing job in IT sector, and I'm doing MC also.
All right, great. That's lovely to hear. So, my name is Ashna, and I've done my master's in journalism and mass communication.
Wow.
And from past 5 years, I have been doing the soft skill trainings. And before COVID, I used to work offline. And since COVID, because online platform is so common nowadays, and everybody wants to have their sessions online. So I've been working online. I train kids also for their soft skills, and similarly adults also for the interviews and communication and all those things. So I
Wow,
welcome
it's
you to this session.
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
awesome because if you work in a media, so you will enjoy a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yes.
my one friend is doing job in media line, and he visits normally different place and
I know.
enjoy.
I've,
He called he actually last World Cup, you know that last week. So he called me that today I am in a stadium and I am getting the reviews uh, from the people. So
um,
I saw that video, so that's why the media lines are awesome. Because
yeah,
you
actually,
have access to all the things to visit anywhere and you can
exactly, because of
enjoy.
that journalism part. I understand. I have done, I have worked with various newspapers as well. I have done internships. Like after my master's, for an year or 2 years, I worked in this media industry as well. But everybody have their own interest and passion. So I was very passionate about teaching. So I worked
Okay.
there. I took my experience. I enjoyed my time also, but then I always wanted to go back to teaching because that's what I like. That's what I wanted to do.
So
But
this is
yes,
your
yeah.
part-time job or like full-time
No,
job?
no, no. I'm full-time trainer only. I'm full-time
Okay.
trainer. But after my master's and during my master's, I've done a lot of internships. I'm talking about that time. So I've done all that jobs at media. I used to go to all the events. I used to host events. I used to go at events. I used to get free food because of the events. I used to meet amazing people. So it is a very fun, area to work, and it's every day is a new day in media line, every day new things, every day
Yes,
new
yes,
explorations. It's
yes.
amazing. But I was always interested in teaching. I have been an assistant professor also. So but it was just after COVID I am working online. I'm working remote and I'm loving that also. But I always wanted to be teacher, so that is why. But I understand where are you coming from. I also have done that in my time, and it is amazing. It is really nice.
Yeah.
All right, Ajit. So tell me, like, why are you here? What you want to work on? Why you want to learn English?
Okay, there are many reasons. So
Mm-hmm.
first reason is that I am working in IT sector, and I usually face the many clients who belong to different state, country, and
Mm-hmm.
basically we can talk with the neighbor country. Okay, but I usually face the problem like when I talk with the like British or UK, US, this kind of thing. So we can face the accent problem, grammatical error I usually speak, and and many things. And second thing, I would come here for actually I am doing the uh, uh, exercise on the English or the whatever I'm doing for learning. But
Mhm.
I have come here in this platform due to a second is on second reason is uh, my friend suggest me you should make the videos, YouTube videos. So you will learn English along with you make the videos. So maybe you upload on the YouTube, and so sometime you will when you will have a good communication and you will see your journey. So you
Mhm.
will definitely become very happy, and if your subscriber will goes high, then second thing. So that's why I have come this platform, because normally we can connect with the different teachers and get the confidence to communication. Like suppose that you are I have taken the approx 22 approx classes. Okay, 20 or 22 approxes. So basically you can I connect with the different teacher. Not always I get the same teacher, because I usually see the teacher is always booked on my same day. So since I
Mhm.
am the student and sorry, I am employer, so I don't
So
have
there's a problem
ample
with
time. Yeah,
timings.
yeah, ample
Mhm.
time. So first when I get the get the when I have a leave or sorry time, then book. So today in morning I book your class. I see your classes, your videos on YouTube. So so I decided to take the class with you.
All right, great. Okay, so that sounds nice. So, yes, of course, when there are people from different countries of the world, even if we are able to communicate with people, with our employees and our friends in English, there is a problem when we have to talk to people from other countries. We get hesitant, and the way they communicate is sometimes, intimidate us. All
Mm-hmm.
right, great, Ajit. So, when I was listening to you, I noticed some mistakes which I have, texted in the chat box. Can you open the chat box? Let's discuss a few
Yes,
feedbacks which I have to offer.
yes,
So,
yes.
there was a problem with the pronunciation of the word grammatical. So, let's try
Okay.
that. So, you were saying
Grammatical.
something like, I am working on my grammatical errors. That's what you wanted to say, right? So, there
Yeah.
was a problem with the pronunciation. Let's try to pronounce it grammatical.
Okay.
Grammatical.
Grammat Grammatical.
Yes. So it is
Correct.
not grammar, it's grammar because it's a
Okay.
single A, right? G R
Mm-hmm.
A. So grammar. Okay, it's never
Grammar.
grammar. Many people pronounce it as grammar, right?
This
So
is a Indian tongue
see,
words.
I will.
Okay.
No,
Grammar.
the thing is, no, there is no Indian touch of English. Let me correct you here as well. So there is no Indian English because
Mhm.
India is not an English-speaking country. So we have Hindi as a language. So there is no Indian English. There is two type of English, which is American and British.
Okay.
India never had English as a language. Britishers come here and they used to speak English, and we acquired their language and we are speaking, and we say that is an Indian English. No, there is a
Okay.
British English and there is American English. So there is a difference between two languages. How? First is accent. The accent is
Okay.
very different. If you watch any British English show and if you watch any American English show, the accent they use is very, very different. Second thing is the way they speak. Britishers complete their sentences. They are not like you all do it. I wanna do this. I gonna. This is American slangs. Britishers speak is I want to do that. I am going to do that. Whereas American speaks like I wanna do that. I'm gonna go there. So they are gonna wanna those kind
Yeah.
of things.
Yes.
So that is the difference between Americans and Britishers. Whatever you feel comfortable with, you can choose for yourself. Nobody can tell you, okay, this is wrong, that is wrong. You can choose whether it's you want to go for American or whether you want to go for British English. But in India, yes, that is you were right that we use British English. You said it Indian English, but British English. So this is a common pronunciation. Both of Americans and Britishers use this only grammatical. Okay.
Grammatical.
Yeah.
Grammatical.
Amazing. Yes. Yes. Absolutely correct. So then you wanted to say, I come here to learn. I came here. I came because you were talking about past. Okay, so you
Mm-hmm.
came to English Yari to learn something like that. So to communication, you said I wanted to improve to communication. Communication is a verb and communicate is a noun. Okay, I
Right.
want to communicate.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So these were
All right.
few things I observed. Other than that, amazing. So let's talk about today's topic. Sometimes I don't really dwell into the topics of the day. I take the conversation as it is. But today's topic is very, very interesting. Have you gone through it?
Yeah, if you were a, if you
Prime
I
Minister.
become a prime minister.
Yes, yes. So have you ever thought of, going into politics, or are you any interested into politics?
Yeah, I am not actually, I am not interested, but yes, I like the some leaders character. Like first, I always like the APJ Abdul Kalam, and uh, Prime Minister like Sri Narendra Singh Modi, and uh,
Mhm.
and the and third is the, you know, that Baba is the name is the Yogi Baba, you know that. So
Yes, yes,
there
yes.
so because their character are literally very good. Okay,
Mm.
I always avoid the politics or the parties, because I always choose the leader who is better in my area. I'm not
Mm.
considering any the other state, because I should focus on our area. Okay, not
Of
different area,
course.
right?
No, I
suppose
can
that
completely agree.
suppose that our leader like Rahul Gandhi is very good leader. Okay, but
Mhm.
I where I should vote, I where should I give the vote, Rahul Gandhi, or I should vote our leaders, means in our areas. Okay, means so first I should compare and check all the things about the leaders. But yes, I always like the these kind of the three person who, because they are facing a struggle a lot, and they are doing very well. Don't compare we should not compare if you don't belong any party, so we should not compare their the person to person, or like party to party. We should focus only for the we should focus only the that party's name, sorry, person. I became a prime minister, first I would change the boards of the schools. Okay, I would make only for single boards, and I would make the all the boards become as sorry, all the board would be in sorry, all the board would be under the government, means center government under.
Central
Okay,
boards. Okay, okay,
yeah,
okay.
and examination will be sorry, examination would be conducted by only single board. Okay, because
Hmm.
if you see there, if you see, there are different lot of boards like UP board, UP board, Bihar board,
Yes.
Jharkhand
Mhm.
boards, and CBSE board. Okay, so a student does not focus only for one things, because subject all the things should be same. Okay, if you go to the Bihar, Hindi is a very famous, you can see only for you can find out the more subject about the Hindi, not English. Now definitely English come in the Bihar, but still the student from Bihar normally they come to the go to the another state like Kota, Delhi for study and face a lot of things. Okay, and you say the what will you get the benefit? Okay, so first syllabus should be same, right? Teacher teacher also prepare teacher also should prepare for the all the subject. Okay, if you go
Okay.
to the Bihar, you can UP, you can watch the, you can see the, or you absorb the about the teacher. Teacher has no good qualification compared to Delhi teachers. Okay,
Delhi. Mhm.
Delhi teachers is also always updated. Okay,
Yes.
and second thing, like if you see in a Delhi schools, Delhi schools always maintained by the government,
Mm. Yeah.
right? And provide the best qualification compared to another state. I'm not talking about the private. Okay, private is maintained or controlled by the private organization or the
Yes.
people, but the
Yes. Yes.
all the government school should be maintained or controlled by the go- uh, s- central government, because central government expend much money on the schools. And
Right.
you can
Right.
ask you can ask the directly center or the government. Okay, what is the going on. So if I have a if I became a prime minister, definitely I will change this kind of the policy, because there are different policy and different place, and
Yes. Yes. Yes.
student face the problem.
Yes,
Okay.
I completely agree. I also think that that's a bit confusing, and students of all the cities and states are not getting equal kind of education and equal kind of
Yeah, knowledge. Yeah.
exposure.
Yeah,
Yes, knowledge also.
that's
That's
why.
that's very true. That's very true. Anything else you want to improve, or anything you want to do not work on? You feel that why the candidates are working on this thing?
Yes,
Something you
yes.
do not want to do.
And second thing, means if you ask somebody, where are you from? Okay, I am from UP. Okay, you have completed UP board. Okay, and and the Bihar board. So directly people understand that what is the status, or what is the qualification of that person. Okay,
Hmm.
so and you will get the benefit. You just, if the education is better, then your country will get the growth. Okay, education is most important thing,
Right.
right? Student work very hard. And second thing, I would like to change one thing. I would like to control the population. Okay, I will that you about the China, because
Yes. Yes.
we cannot control. If we cannot control the population, we will not our country will not get the growth. Okay, so because no one can generate the lot of jobs, we should
Yes.
depend we should depend on ourselves. Okay, because now you can see that IT sector directly depend on UK and US. Correct.
Right.
And if you don't maintain your the population, you don't, because India is a India is the country who has all the things, like you have a agriculture, you have all the things. If you don't have a light, petroleum and anything, you can survive very well way, because you have a food plants and many things, rivers and all the things, compared to another country. So first we should maintain the all this kind of the things. We should not dependent, because if you have talent, okay, you get the job, you will leave your country and go to another country. Why you should go to another country? Because
Exactly.
you are not getting good salary. What is your what is your need, or sorry, which uh, we you deserve. Okay, so that's why.
Totally, I totally agree. Basically, I'm from Punjab, and I totally understand because a lot of migration is happening from Punjab, basically. So, a lot of students from Punjab are going to Canada, Australia for studies and for settlements and for finances,
Many
for
student,
money.
ma'am, many student. When I talk with my like colleague, or like my friend, I was in a college and I talked. So she mean maximum girls directly told me that I would like to go to Canada.
Yes, so many, so
Canada
many.
is Canada is a hub of the Punjabi people.
Yes, yes. Being from Punjab, I totally know it and I totally agree with it. All right. Amazing
Yeah.
viewpoints, Ajit. I completely agree with both the viewpoints you have shared with me. Again, I would like to tell you a few feedbacks. So you can open the chat box. So, first thing was you said English is, now there in Bihar, but that was not a very accurate way to, for what you want to say. So you
Hmm.
could have used English is common in Bihar. Now, presently, English is common or prominent in Bihar. All right. So these are a few words which you could have used. And teachers are not updated. Teachers are well prepared or well educated or more knowledgeable. All right,
Mm-hmm.
upgraded is basically a word which is basically used for technologies.
Okay.
All right, the upgrading your laptop, upgrading your mobile phone, the technology is upgraded. So with teachers you could have used well prepared, well educated, more qualified, something like that. India have all the resources, not have all the things, we have all the resources. Basic resources, like we have our soil is very good, we have good
Mm-hmm.
seasons, we have technological resources, we have lots of resources. You were right in that part, but have all the resources, not all the things. All right, have you said have many things. So that's my feedback. All right, we have come towards the end of the session. I've given you feedbacks in between the session as well, but now I would like to give you a general feedback of what I observed about your language, about your communication as such. So let's start with some positives which I observed about
Mm-hmm.
you. First is you are a confident person. Whenever I asked you a question, when we were communicating, you have all the points to share. You were sharing it very confidently without being hesitant of your viewpoints, and that's amazing. I was very much listening to you. You are a great speaker. That's why I was also listening to you very well. When a person is listening to you in a great way, or is very much engaged with your speaking, that means you are a great speaker. All right,
Thank you.
and you, yeah, and you have some good viewpoints to share, that you came across as a person who's well read, well read, and have knowledge about stuff. That is why you were able to speak on different topics. We have touched various topics today, ample number of topics in just 25 minutes, maybe migration, then Delhi, then politics, then education, and then Bihar. So many topics we touched upon. And let's talk about some improvement areas now. So you
Mm-hmm.
are a fluent speaker with English, but there is a bit problem with the pronunciation. That is very common because of our mother tongue influence. So that will go away when you will consistently speak in the language. So try to take the sessions regularly, and try to have try to speak in English more often, in spite of sessions also. Then only your mother
Okay.
tongue influence will go, slowly it will go. Second thing was, there is a problem with grammar. The and some of the words, you are confused between noun and verbs. You're using the word, sometimes you're putting ing, sometimes you're not putting ing. That is a bit problem. I've corrected you then and there also, but yes, you also need to be cautious about noun and verb and how to use them. Third thing was vocabulary. You
Okay.
are using good words. It's not like you're not using good words, but let's move on to a great level of
I
vocabulary
should
which
upgrade. Yeah.
yes, you should upgrade, but you should prepare more. Upgrade is
Okay.
not a better word. All right.
Okay.
So I've given you words like observed, noticed, instead of so common, prominent. All
Mm-hmm.
right. So these are some of the words I've given you in the session, but we will prepare on. If we get a chance to have more sessions, we will prepare on vocabulary. I have certain ways, because vocabulary is a topic where students get very confused how to prepare for it. Now, today, the session, we are already running more than the time slot. So I'll tell you in some other sessions how we can work on vocabulary. So that's all
Okay.
from my side. I
Mm-hmm.
think you are happy with the feedback.
Yeah, definitely, ma'am. I am very happy because you gave me a lot of the means lot of the things how to I should improve, and
Yeah.
you have you have noticed the many things. So one thing I would like to ask, the how should I improve my like this kind of the things, means I have heard many times for upgrade, or you can say that prepare for the vocabs, and I usually speak very you can say that children child's vocabs type
No,
like a
that's
live.
not. I would not say that is it's a childish vocabulary. There's nothing as childish. It is
Hmm.
basic. If you want to put your point, you are able to put it. It's not a problem. I can totally understand it. But we want to make our English fancy. Everybody wants that, right? So for that, we
Right.
need some good words. So start with reading more. And when you came across any word, write it down and sit
Hmm.
for a moment and think about using that word in different ways after learning
Okay.
the meaning, of course. All right. I'll tell you more
Okay.
about it if we get a chance to have more session. Actually, I have another session also, and we have
Okay.
already running past our time. So that is why.
I will meet you again. Okay.
Sure. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, Ajit.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you. It was a lovely
Thank
session.
thank you.
Goodbye.